Well, frig, I haven't done this in a while. Welcome to my YouTube videos. It's been a little while. Been slacking on the vids, but been fairly busy. As usual, I got a million things going on, like this crazy dog here. Just letting him out for a pee. Starting to get fall time here. See, I got a snowplow there for my lawn tractor. Oh, for frig's sakes. Sorry about that, my media card was full. Anyways, this is my plow. I'm going to gear that up for the lawn tractor. Just a cheap little plow I bought for 40 bucks. It's actually a lawn tractor plow. Somebody geared up for a four-wheeler, and now I'm going to stick back on the lawn tractor. You can see back there, my jug. I got to put my outboard in that, give her a run in fresh water before I put it away, which I should do soon, considering it's November. I got a pumpkin outside. Grass is still actually quite green, considering the time of year. It's just one of the dog's toys. He loves that jug. That jug, and there's another one around here somewhere. But especially that one. But anyways, I got all kinds of stuff going on. I got this friggin' rig. It's a '02 Kia Sportage. Most of them are rotten. Around here anyways. They all go in the same spot. Down back here in the frame. Can't really see because of the tire. But right down here, you can see right down in there, there is a bracket. A tensioning arm thing. Or a torsion arm rather. There we go, you can see it right there. Well, that's where they all break, right there in the frame. Up in here is all full of dirt. So I gotta take that sucker and pressure wash it all out. Otherwise she'll be rotten real quick. But I did a bunch of body work. That corner didn't turn out the best, but I didn't really care. Same with this one, I just quick did them. This I gotta clean off, but it was rust all the way down to there and all the way back up. I kind of skimmed her off with the Bondo, and it's not a perfect job by any means, but it looks a hell of a lot better than the rust. I spent the most time on this patch, and I still didn't quite get it up in here and that, but whatever. It's a woods buggy anyways, as far as I see it, so it's just playing around. And somehow I managed to stop recording. So, what else? This thing, I put all new brakes around, new brake shoes, new brake pads, new brake lines, new wheel cylinders in the back. Right now I'm stuck with this. You're saying, what the fuck is that? Well, this was my sending unit. Underneath this, there's another 45, or 90 rather, like this, made out of plastic. It cracked, so I figured I made a little well around it, you might be able to notice, out of tape, and then I filled that full of some really good epoxy. Well, that worked great. The first time, though, it kind of sprayed out the top, so I put another layer on top of it. And it worked perfect, until now, it weeps out the friggin' bottom. So, I don't know how the hell to stop this, but I'm going to I got a Dremel in the house, I'm going to unplug everything, all the lines and wires and whatnot, and I'm going to Dremel down all around this friggin' epoxy that I put down, right to bare metal, and then I'm going to put some of this other friggin' glue I got called Rapid Fix, and give that a try. We'll see if it works, but it's hard to say. If you look though, I can't undo my sending unit because there's nothing left of the screws. I mean, I can't even see the heads. I think these are them. But by the time I try to get that off, there's nothing left of it. And the gas tank isn't the best anyways. Hey, there's my old brake line. See that? That's what my brake line used to look like. This is a new one right here. Right from the passenger side back. Right over here. Yes, you want to be on camera, don't you? Yes. He's a silly boy. You want to up on the lawn tractor? Huh? You want to get up? Roscoe, come here. Come on up. Come on up. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. See, he likes getting on the lawn tractor, but he doesn't like it if I get on it. See, if I get on it, he'll get all angry. Got Dad's batteries back after 6-8 months. The charge has worn down. He took them down really far a couple times. and they have a hard time bouncing back from that. So I'm charging them up again, going a little quicker, but I stepped on a goddamn another hydrometer. This is the second one of these I friggin' went through now. See, busted right on the end here. Ooh. Helps if I look at my camera and not at the item. But the guts of it are still good. I just need to find a new tube. Unfortunately, I have no clue where to find these damn tubes. If anybody has an idea, a turkey baster somebody mentioned, but all the ones around here aren't clear enough. And they're not just a tube, they're tapered at the bottom. I don't know, I guess I didn't close my door. Here, I hear some dinging. Okay, so, let's see. There's my outboard. I gotta fog that, make that ready for winter, tuck her upstairs. I got a bunch of shit up there. That generator there, that works. You've probably seen some of my previous videos about that. I got it running and it works, though I have to start it with a drill, which makes things interesting when the power goes out. This old bike's a piece of junk. There's nothing left of it, really. I mean, yes, there's parts there, but that motor's pretty much baked. It's full of water, or it has been full of water. I don't think there's any left in it now, but there's no point in fixing that. I need to figure out where to get rid of oil filters. There's a can of waste oil, and old gas. Use that up at my dad's place, and we burn brush in that with it. And, you know, it's great for starting fires. So that's why I keep it. Instead of, you know, disposing of it properly, I use it as fire starter, which I think is more proper of a disposal. Anyways, check this out. I finally got a new stove. I bought brand new pipe all the way to the stove. The stove itself, I put new fire brick inside, and it's a flame. If you've been to Canadian Tire lately, you might see a Drolet stove that looks identical, or Drolet, I don't know how they say it, but it's identical stove I saw for $8.99. Only it has the blower fan on the back, mine doesn't. But anyways, I got to get insurance on the go for that. I had a fire just to test it out, works good, so now I got to get insurance to sign off on it, say it's okay for me to have it, so I can actually start using it. And then this whole back wall here, I'm going to clear. I'm going to put wood in, and then I have lots of dry wood in the back wall to feed into the wood stove. I also got to clean out from around the wood stove because I don't think the insurance guy's going to like an open gas can right beside it. I don't know. Call it a hunch. What else to talk about? Not a lot else has changed. I still got the old Ford truck. She still works great. The box is getting a little seedier. I don't know. I don't know if I really care much about that. It's just a box. Other than that, she's working pretty good. I do plan on hopefully soon taking that off the road because I'm going to have this. So why not just drive a four-wheel drive in the winter instead of a two-wheel drive? Let's see. Oh, yes. These things. These, I don't know. You may have seen these at Canadian Tire and wondered if they're any fucking good. Well, you can see they have a few different sizes here, you know. Let's see if I can zoom in enough. You can kind of see the sizes. Quarter, 5/16, 8 mil, 3/8, 10 mil, 7/16, 11 mil, 12 mil, and ½ inch, and then bigger sizes up here, respectively. Anyways, if you don't understand how these work, they got some little grippy teeth, and when you strip a bolt, you can like the head of a bolt, it's all rounded off. You just bang that on, and she'll come off. And I tried it actually on one of the whatchamacallit bolts, wheel cylinder bolts on the other side, and it was totally rounded off. Bang that on, came off like it was normal. So that was a bonus. That doesn't usually happen. I wish it did. Yeah, other than that, I still got a bunch of other little things on this Kia to fix. I got the door panel off because the outside door handle stopped working. Other than that, there's not a huge amount of things wrong with it. It's mostly just the gas tank now. I got to finish bleeding the brakes as well. I haven't had much luck with that yet. I got some of the air out, but I haven't got it all out. I figured, you know, maybe over time it'll and driving it a few times, it'll work its way back down and get it out. Because I tried the vacuum method, with something like this. Rig something like this, Ooh, I'm getting brake fluid everywhere. But rig something like this. You put a shot vac up on the top there and stick that onto your bleeder screw. You can see I have gotten some, but I didn't get all the air out, so that didn't work. And I tried the drip method. That didn't work. God, he's noisy. But boy, he loves that thing. I tell you, if you got a dog like that, get water jugs. Water jugs are the best too because they're drinking water safe. So that means they're made out of a decent plastic that, isn't nasty. I do have a Bowie that is one of his other favorite toys, but I do wonder and sometimes worry that the plastic in that isn't so healthy for him. Whereas this, if it's drinking water safe, it's probably chewable safe, or at least a lot better. Oh, he came back. Hi, puppy. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. You seem like a happy boy. Are you a happy boy? Huh? Are you a happy boy? He likes sitting in front of his heater. Sometimes up on the chair. But yeah, got the old mower still. She did good. Right before the end of the season, though, I hit a rock, and I broke a spindle, but I can't remember how it broke, but it was something odd. But anyways, it turned out I actually broke the mower deck itself. If you can see back there, I had to weld all that up and cobble it together because it tore the bolt hole right out. And the spindle actually wasn't so bad. It didn't completely break. Usually it shears off all through ears, but this time the one ear stayed, but it started shearing the mower deck itself. Come to find out after hammering around doing a little welding down there, that the mower deck isn't quite as solid as I thought it was. Big surprise. I had a feeling it was a little thinner than Buddy was trying to make it out to be, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. It got me through the season. I'll probably get a few mows out of it next year before I try to replace it. I'm going to see if I can find one over the winter, maybe a few. I'd like to get a romping tractor and, do it up for some play time, but my buddy's interested in that too, so maybe we can get more than one on the go. But anyways, another thing I've been thinking, maybe you guys can give me some insight, is these walls. Now, if you look back here, you see white spot. I did that last night with a bit of spray paint just for the hell of it, to see what it looked like. Now, what I'm thinking is I have all this foundation all the way there, not so much over there, but not too much on that wall, but all these two side walls and the back wall. So what I'm thinking, if I paint all this white, then I will have a much brighter area to work in. Now in time, when I get this all insulated, I'm going to put up board, white like Mirandi or something, so that I can, I don't want drywall. Drywall's too much of a pain. I don't want to mud it. So I think this would be a lot easier, and then it'll be a lot brighter in here, make it easier to work, because I had to put these two in just so I could see under my engine bay. But other than that, it's a gloomy day. Not sure what I'm going to get up to. I'm waiting for a call back for some work. Here's a weird one. I might be going lobster fishing. Never done that before in my 34 years, though I live by the ocean and by the fishermen. As you can tell, I don't know how well my camera will zoom. Well, I can't really zoom in while filming. Oh yeah, I can. The window's kind of dirty. But if you look closely, without me shaking too much, that there is the breakwater. You might even notice there's a fishing boat there. There's a wharf right behind these trees. That's the fish plant there. Anyways, yeah, buddy asked me to go fishing, and we're going lobstering with him, and I said, sure, why not? It's going to be brutal. We're starting the 24th of November, going out on that cold ocean out there. And I've seen them out there, and holy fuck, I'm not looking forward to the cold, but I'm sure if I'm suited up, it won't be that bad. It'll be a learning experience, that's for sure, because I've never done anything like that. But I like to do new things, and, keep options open. If things go well, you never know, I might do it some more. You know, there is decent money in it, so might as well give it a try. Anyways, yeah, other than that, same old, same old. My shop's a mess, as you probably noticed. You know, my bench, whoa, sorry. Fuck, extreme close-up yet again. I'm really bad for that, and I'm sorry, but I suck at videotaping, so that's what you get. But yeah, my bench is a mess, as per usual. Maybe someday I'll clean it, probably this winter, when I finally have time. And I'm just bored stiff, and I got nothing better to do. Yeah, other than that, I don't know. I'll try to get some more videos up, as I always say I will. I notice actually my views are up, probably as good as they've ever been, which I should be getting more videos up. And I do notice my how-to videos do seem to be my best. So I may actually start doing hillbilly how-tos. Maybe I'll start it as a series on my channel. If it really starts working, I may do a special channel just for that. Otherwise, we'll see how it goes. I mean, play it by ear. I'm not super fussy about that kind of thing. I'd like, you know... What is the dog drinking? 1 second. Oh, okay. I swear my dog was drinking something in the garage. He was just drinking a mud puddle. Silly boy. Silly boy. But yeah, wouldn't want him drinking something off the ground in here. As you see, I also bought one of them. For fuck's sakes. Holy shit, boys. I can't film myself for anything today. Am I recording? Okay, I'm recording. I keep hitting the button by accident. That's why I hate touchscreen phones. Anyways. So yeah, I bought a fire extinguisher because, well, you know, I got a wood stove. I got gas, you know, gasoline. I know that my media card's almost full again, even though I deleted 20 minutes of video and I've only taken 10. I got, you know, electric heater. I got more flammable stuff there. I got, you know, a cabinet full of flammables here. I actually have a flammables cabinet, crazily enough. You know, I got the propane, I got this, that, and the other thing. You know, I do some woodworking and whatnot. So it's key for me to have a fire extinguisher that you know, if I caught a fire out here, well, I'd be shitting fucking bricks, because the only chance I have to put it out is run over there, and this is only good in the summertime, run over there, get that fucking garden hose, which isn't long enough to quite reach here. So I'd have to actually run in here, grab another fucking garden hose, go out there, connect them, put them back together, and then I have a garden hose. And, well, they do fuck all for a big fire, so that probably wouldn't help. So I figured, you know, better safe than sorry. Same with the house. Don't have one in the house. And, you know, it'd be a shame for us to burn our house down for something stupid that we didn't have a fire extinguisher. So, you know, safety first. I guess I must be getting older. Start thinking about that kind of shit. But anyways, other than that, like I said, I'll try to get some more videos soon. Don't know what of. You never know with me. It could be anything. Jesus Christ, that dog's loud. I'm going to hopefully get my tire for my tractor back soon, my big tractor, my John Deere. I'll do a cold start video of that once I get it all. I got to weld the muffler back on too, and then get that ready for the winter. Maybe even get the chains on it, but we'll see. But you might remember from my other videos, the tire was just falling apart and bald, and, you know, on the one side. So I got somebody supposed to do that for me, but I've been waiting 3 weeks now, and he keeps giving me excuses. So I'm hoping and praying that he gets it done this week, so I don't have to go back, give him shit, and then go take it somewhere else just to wait for them to do it for weeks. But anyways, I probably have a shitty long video here. There's a lot of you are going to be like, yeah, I'll get to the action. I don't have any yet. So one of these days, I'll actually get some good action vids again. And in the meantime, like I said, I'm going to work on some how-to videos. I don't know if there's anything in particular any you want to see, like, you know, any how-to videos that might help you out, or something you're wondering how to do. Well, I know how to do a lot of shit, so I can definitely do a video like that if you'd like. Gives me some inspiration. I just never know where to start with a lot of my videos, and then I get halfway into a project and I'm like, oh, I should videotape this, and I never do. You know, the whole fucking spiel. But anyways, until next time, peace.